They don't really want things to get too messy, so a Mosov getting in the back line is something that can definitely turn things around. Erlan knows how to play it, but he better be careful, man. You know what happened last time when he was on the Moskov? That was a very unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
What roamer, though?
It's gonna be safe. Yeah, but the roamer is the question. They go for the Claude and the chip.
Oh my lord.
We haven't seen this hero make its debut that much.
Yesterday.
Rather appear that much. Yeah, it was picked up yesterday, and now
EVOS
the
as
chip
well.
makes an appearance again. Is this gonna be an EVOS special? A pocket pick maybe?
EVOS love playing with tempo. They basically want to clear waves as fast as possible, rotate around with the chip. They were able to dominate Dewa through that tempo control. It does seem like they're going with the keys to victory. It was mentioned there. They want to try to just do what they've been doing, follow the blueprint for their victories. RRQ though, now, the Uranus is banned with the Esmeralda, so they can't match the tempo. I think, what, glue?
Glue? Yeah.
I don't like the glue. I think the Hilda could actually benefit a lot from this kind of like sporadic gameplay that EVOS want to go for.
Yeah. I was trying to deny the damage coming through from the CC in particular. Lapu!
So Flex got thought.
Dude, wow, this is a... You wouldn't expect Lapu for Rez technically. This is a pick that I think it's a bit more in line. Throw a wrench and make the game unpredictable. That's what RRQ usually struggle with.
And here we go. History will again echo their names. Number 36 is on the cards. El Clasico, the classic derby, is back in the MPL arena. It's EVOS against RRQ Hoshi.
A big match. Suelo, Key, Edok, and Rins.
Right, veteran against young blood here. Key, again, very impactful, has always been in the MPL for a while now, but Edok, at least when during his debut seasons and the season afterwards, he's always been a bit more eye-catching compared to Key even. But you can say that their playstyle is very similar. But now they're both not really on that, momentous playmaking hero. Look at this though, whoa.
Oh, good take by Rins. Did he go Season Hunter? I think that's why he was able to just take it away. Good Abyssal Arrow, landing on Suelo, forcing to flicker out. A lot of damage placed on him, and there's no regen. I mean, Suelo will have to recall. He's got to respect this. Rins already playing out of vision. Oh, he pumps regen, then recalls.
Well, Chusin is heavily pressured. Is this a losing lane for the Chusin, Arashi?
Well, if you get hit with the with the resets and all that, it is going to be a losing lane for anyone technically against a Selena, especially level 2. There's a lot of damage, an abundance of damage for that Selena pick. Emblems by GamesMax though, before anything breaks out. Season Hunter, definitely. But along with that, full tankiness for Edok on the Gatot, so it's all about just tanking. He knows that Rez is not going to assist him in tanking up damage. He's the sole tank for this team right now. But fortunately, not a lot of magical damage are available for EVOS, and they themselves have gone for the agility for the mid lane and the gold lane. So tempo, like you mentioned, Mirko, they want to be all over the place. They want to swarm RRQ.
They want to rotate, they want to play fast. Key as well with the chip. Obviously, we'll set the tempo straight. Edok goes in for a possible taunt. And yeah, it's pretty easy, to be honest, to kind of dodge this stun from the Selena because Albert is indeed using a mobile hero with his Lancelot. But Suelo now just bodying with a Lantern Flare. That's going to be a strong zoning tool. And EVOS, they have dips on this first neutral objective.
Level lead. Rez going to go for the stun. Cerezo able to dash away now. Rez, bravest fighter, trying to utilize it. That's going to be the Mountain Shocker, locking one down. But it's Rins instantly with the first blood. Even Flicker out there. Sutsujin claims the turtle. AOG locking Albert down. No taunt available. Suelo, no Flicker, no Crimson Beacon. It's the Mercenary who picks the kill up.
For the right price, anyone is a valid target. That's what happened right there. RRQ, they were aware of the tempo gameplay, but without the chip surprise effect. Wait, what is that?
What is that, Al? And Papulong too?
That's dangerous, Al.
What is this emoji meta that we have now in the predictions? A few 2-0s for EVOS, but EVOS are going in!
Plays into one. Rez able to go with the bravest fighter, doing a whole lot of damage, getting the kill! Rez! Turning things around, staying alive! Sutsujin walks back up. Suelo finally gets the kill with the flicker, but it's Mountain Shocker time for Sutsujin. Reveals 3 of them. Edok with the dive. Rins throw a pistol arrow landing on Erlan. Mountain Shocker coming down as well. No Purify, but there's no initiation. RRQ played safe.
The brave fighter with the bravest fighter was able to survive for so long. How did he get out of that situation, Araki?
It's just the healing, man. The Lapu. He's a bravest fighter for a reason. It kind of works right here. Again, the chip gameplay works because you can lock someone down and burst him down. But when you have the bravest fighter, you're out of card control range, and now Rins. Ooh, just getting the harassment. So they are able to actually avoid getting stunned up and stun locked. Rez can heal up with the Lapu Lapu, and now you're seeing the pressure here exerted by Rins. It's kind of forcing EVOS to be on the back foot. And when you're when you don't have the tempo, when you are not the one that's endangering your opponent, the chip really ain't that good of a pick.
Yeah. It's all about counter-engage now for EVOS, it seems like. 'Cause they can't really be the one to pull the trigger when you have a very strong laner in the hands of Rez with that Lapu Lapu.
Dude.
Insane healing so far.
The turret's already down on the top side,
top.
dude. That's really, really early. And now the turtle is up, and RRQ with the pressure again, grouping up ahead of time, waiting for an Abyssal Arrow engage.
Gonna go in. Edok with the taunt.
Oh man, Bravest Fire. Everything and the kitchen sink thrown at Key. You can teleport, but you are super squishy. The modern chip.
Stream of damage from RRQ is concerning for EVOS.
Oh, Rins again finding the Abyssal Arrow, forcing the Crimson Beacon out. Forcing Rins to flicker too. Ends up being quite worth there for EVOS. Oh, he looking for the crash course, able to go for the flicker in, but Rins just dashes away, baits in a dive with a shortcut that EVOS will take back. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, orange buff threatened.
Yep.
Could be Albert spawning this one out though.
Adelan has to be MI. He's able to go up top again, farm up a bunch, and possibly push the wave too. But this orange buff take will be so close, but Tutsujin will be the one to secure that.
Too much danger. There's so much threat that Albert, again, he's a safe play. He knows the risks, right? It's not worth it to try and get it and then get hit by an Abyssal Arrow and get put further behind. Look at the mid lane go, whoa, AOG.
It's a countdown. Albert should be able to escape. And some execution. Oh. Just needs one last shot. Won't be able to find a key. Providing much necessary backup in the mid lane.
Dude, you talk about tempo. RRQ are absolutely out-tempoing EVOS. The chip shortcut has been a non-factor. RRQ are the ones engaging again and again with the Abyssal Arrow, with the AOG as well. There's no answer from EVOS just yet, and RRQ, they can play this game clean.
Seems like RRQ understands the winning condition of EVOS to set the tempo, go quick, and not give prio to RRQ, and that's what they do. They completely counter that, the Abyssal Arrow. He's playing three-pointers now. Basketball, the Land of Dawn. But he wants to go for Edok, but Edok is a solid and tanky player. Taunt.
Oh, the arrow. Albert, though, right there to provide Key with the space, safety necessary. Still RRQ. They're playing it so slow. This is the system that makes it so difficult to stop RRQ when they have a lead.
Seems like Albert will be safe with the Thorn Rose plus Phantom Execution. Quite a bit easier to dodge the Abyssal Arrows, but still, it is indeed going to be very close. It's going to be a gamble of life too, and EVOS, they can't really have access to the Turtle Pit. They can't really contest the neutral objective. So now, what can they do, Arashi, in this meantime, in this window frame where RRQ is just dominating the game?
You gotta wait for some power spikes and use the chip play, but look at this, Key.
Bravest Spider. Go for the stun on Key. Second part of it, swing. That's Key, chopped down. Fourth death this game. Sutsujin taking the orange buff without retry. Oh, Erlan. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
The bush. That's Sonata. No BMI. Blaze into it from Erlan. He tries his best. He gets a DHS, but RRQ get his head.
Oh man. Again, the movement speed, the Selena and the Yisun Shin, they're actually really fast at rotating. So RRQ, they have a tempo style of their own here. A lot of global ultimates like the longer range ultimates like the AOG as well. And with this kind of lead, again, as long as they can burst down whoever gets jumped on, they can get so much more pressure, so much more advantage. And for EVOS, their frontliner is also to engage to Key.
What? Oh no,
Whoa.
taken here. Sway low, diving deep. What? Oh, no. Free Sky Piercer sack Edog. Tagging up the front, Sutsujin with a walk up again. They're all so low. Can Toy find the Death Sonata? Rins doesn't go for the Abyssal Arrow. Actually shoots it out. But it is an all-out win for RRQ. 7.7k gold lead in 8 minutes. They are dominating the White Tigers.
Oh man, look at that damage. A single Rhapsody is almost able to actually one-shot Key. That is the front line that EVOS is working with right now. They do not have a frontliner.
This is difficult. The White Tigers completely cut off. Their fangs are just cut down to pieces, and RRQ seems like this is a statement game for them, saying we are not leaving. We haven't left even with the changes they made, they are still able to carve their names into this classic derby. And Rins has been so proactive with the Abyssal Arrow. It seems like at the same time it's also a scouting tool, a tool to put EVOS in their place.
Exactly, man. These Abyssal Arrows are just forcing EVOS to be more concerned about the Abyssal Arrows, more so than like where can they find flanks.
Yeah.
That's why Key has been going in, but there wasn't really good follow-up to try and allow EVOS to find that momentum as well. VOD, completed for Sutsujin, they're clearing these neutral objectives so fast right now.
The Abyssal Traps too has been very pivotal. And RRQ will take that Lord uncontested. EVOS completely dismantled. He might look for an angle to gank up Toy, but Toy reveals his position. So as of now, it's RRQ controlling AOG.
And Key's isolated. He's gonna try to look for a pick. Oh man! Flickers in into the Sky Piercer. Doesn't even get the shortcut down. Toy is safe. And RRQ will go for the siege. The Lord has only just spawned in the game. And it already looks bleak. Look at those shots again onto Airline. He's gonna have to go BMI back. Alfred missing the puncture, I believe.
Oh,
and
man.
EVOS are forced to play in their own base. They can't walk up.
Dude, Toy is 3,000 gold ahead compared to Erlan. You're wondering where the damage is coming from? It's those bullets, man. It's hitting like a truck.
The Lord too. It's barging into the base.
Oh, wow! Fountain Shocker Toy! Punish it all! Toy! Getting the Death Sonata on Cerezo, who was running away, had a vengeance.
That was a burst. Coming in from Sutsujin plus Toy as well. You said it. The two marksman composition, they want to play front to back.
AOG, Sway Low gonna try to dodge for it. Abyssal Arrow.
It's not
landing earlier, but Key can't do anything. Pops the shortcut. It's a shortcut to their demise. Toy gets knocked up. Doesn't have the flicker. Now Sway Low looking for the chase as Airlan. BMI's forward. RRQ cannot end. But they have a 14,000 gold lead. 2 base turrets to their name. Rez with the bravest fighter. Abyssal Arrow landing on Airlan. Rez with a dive. Sway Low, very low. Sutsujin gets the shot to get a killing spree. The crowd is silent. Not even the Kingdom are celebrating this. This was one-sided.
no roars coming in from the EVOS fams.